Hi everybody, we were sitting here doing some work on our Scentsy, and I made that video about the flash sale, and I thought it's time to change the wax in our warmers. So I thought I'd go live. We'd talk a little bit about changing your wax and your warmers, and what we do and what makes it the easiest. Um, Typically, depending on what your dish is and how many cubes you use, um, the scent will last anywhere from 3 to 5 days. Um, So it's recommended to change your wax every 3 to 5, every 4 to 5 days. Now, I am going to warn you about something. There is a thing called scent blindness, and what that is once you're around a scent, you personally become blind to that scent in the air. Your sense of smell doesn't smell it anymore because kind of like vinegar and ammonia, because you've been around it. It's just part of your environment, so you no longer know that scent in the air. But people that enter your house or go from one room to the next where you may have different scents in a different room, they will notice the difference in smell. So just because you're not smelling it after a while, don't think that the wax isn't working and that the scent isn't strong, because you have gone scent blind to it. And it's going to take either changing it or you leaving the room for a while and coming back, or going outside and coming back before you will notice the scent yourself. So don't automatically think that the wax is not working if the scent's not there. It's just that you've gone blind to it. Now, I'll grab one of my dishes out of my warmer over here. And Scentsy has made it absolutely easy to change the wax, because they now have a tool you can purchase through your consultant. They're called cotton cleanup. And it's just a cotton pad. It has a little cardboard holder. And you just take the cotton pad, stick it down in the dish, and let it sit there. And it can absorb the wax. I've got 4 warmers over here that actually have wax in them. So I'm going to take the dishes out of each and change the wax in each. All right. And I do believe that with this one little cotton cleanup, I'm going to be able to get more than one changed. We'll see how it goes. I think it'll soak up more than one, so I may be able to get all 4 of them. Now, if you don't have to buy these cotton cleanups, it makes it easier, like I said, because it's the wax and it has a handle. Hey, Diana, thanks for joining me. So the cotton cleanup makes it a lot easier to change the wax, a lot less messy, because you just use it in your dish, swirl it around, and it picks up all the stuff. You may see, I'm going to be honest, there are 1 or 2 flies in our wax right now, because there's a hole where our air conditioner is that my cats have opened up and they're crawling through. So we've got to get that fixed where they don't. So a few flies came in while it was still hot. But this soaks up the wax, and you'll find when it dries, that's about what it looks like. The wax dries on it, and you just throw that away. So like I said, it's very simple cleanup, no mess, no fuss. But you can also use cotton balls. Hey, Holly, thanks for joining. You can use cotton balls. That works real well. Anything cotton works real well to soak up the wax. Like I said, I recommend the wax, the cotton cleanup, because they're just a lot easier. Now, what I do when I change my wax, each time I change my wax, I go ahead and clean my dishes out, my wax dishes out, and what I can't talk. Hey, April. And what I use to clean the dishes with, I just use counter clean. We have the all-purpose cleaner. You can use that too. I think I love our cleaner, so I just use that. I just spritz a little bit in each dish, and then I just clean the dish up and get it ready for the new wax. There we go. All clean and ready. Now, when you go to put new wax in your warmer, something that has new with all the new warmers that we've had since sometime in the middle of 2018, Scentsy went back and added something new to all the dishes. On the bottom of your dish, it's going to tell you the recommended cubes for the amount of scent throw that you need. This dish said 4 cubes. This goes to my mermaid warmer, and it said 4. The dish for my Twitter painted warmer said 4. Now, this is an older dish. This dish does not have the number of cubes on it, so that one does not. Actually, that wasn't my Twitter painted. That was my Enchanted Pumpkin. This is my Twitter painted dish. It's got Tinkerbell on it. Hey, Tanya. I don't know why I got this mixed up. The Twitter painted doesn't have the number of cubes on it either. But like I said, most of your warmers, the dish is going to have the recommended number of cubes on it, and that's for the maximum scent throw in a large room. You might not want to use that number in maybe a smaller room or something like that, or if you have more than one warmer. I have 4 warmers going right here at this table, and then we have another warmer across the room. I'm not going to use 4 cubes in each of these dishes. I'm going to put 1 cube in each dish, and I think that right there will do for what we need. Otherwise, it's going to be way too strong in here, and I don't want the scent to bowl me over when I first started up. The scent I'm going to use today is called I'm Snow Over It. It's one of our winter scents, and they describe it as sage, whispering pine, and cedarwood bursting with bright berries. I'm not a big, don't like cinnamon. I'm not a real flowery person. This is a real subtle scent, and that's why I like it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to push the wax out of the clamshell, and I'm going to break off 1 cube, and I'm going to put 1 cube in each dish. And that's what they look like. Now, I'm not one of these persons, but a lot of people like to mix their scents, but I don't do that. And then I'm just going to set my dishes back on top of my warmer, and the scent will melt. You'll start to get your scent throw.
Doesn't usually take very long.
And it doesn't take very long for your wax, the smell, to start spreading about the room, and it gives. But like I said, I recommend changing your wax every 5 days or so. And like I said, remember, you become scent blind to the scent. So just because you don't smell it doesn't mean that the scent is not there and that it's not working. I hope you liked this video. I hope you learned something from it. Everybody have a good night. And like I said, if you like this video, please comment, like it on my page, and share it with your friend. Everybody have a blessed night.